So in this video, what I want to talk about is anxiety. And ironically, this is the second take of even having to shoot this video. Bruce, who's sitting to the left of me right here, had to literally tell me, hey,
slow it down.
Sometimes that's what this entire process is like. My name is Nathan Sevedge, and what I've been able to do is to go from living in West Texas in the middle of a dirt field to building an 8-figure business. See, even recording videos like this, I get pretty anxious. The first thing I like to do when I'm trying to figure out how to manage my anxiety is I pull out my journal, right? And what I do is I treat it as what I call an inbox section. So what I do is I immediately start writing down everything that's in my head. What that starts off with is first, what am I feeling and how do I feel? If I feel anxious, where do I feel it in my body? Do I feel it in my legs? Do I feel it in my stomach? Do I feel it in my head? Once we recognize it and draw awareness to it, we can be more mindful of it. So what's next is you want to write down everything that's going through your mind. If you are stressed about having a dirty house, you haven't done the dishes in forever, I haven't cleaned my room, I haven't done my laundry, I haven't written my code, I haven't gone to the gym, I haven't, whatever it is, empty it out. You want to do everything you can to just exhaust it. Get rid of all the excuses, get rid of all the stress, write everything out. What can you immediately take action on that will maybe take 5 to 10 minutes max? That could start off with realistically just doing your dishes. For me, the number one thing I like to do is either go take a shower when I'm stressed, or I love to vacuum. For some stupid reason, I went and just bought a brand new vacuum, brought it back, and I was just so happy. And I just cracked that baby out even on Super Bowl Sunday and started vacuuming in the middle of the game because I was so excited about it. For me, it's one of the easiest ways for me to just take a moment and relax. I was watching a video before this, and it was somebody who was talking about why motorcyclists love to ride motorcycles. In that moment, it gives them a chance to have complete clarity. They're thinking about nothing else, so that when they come back from that ride, they have the ability to go into something with a clear mind and focus on something. That's what I found journaling to do for me. It gives me the ability to get everything out of my head and on paper. And it allows me to tactically and strategically manage these things one by one. Now, one of the reasons that works for me is because I kind of like to solve puzzles when I get really frustrated or when I feel stuck. I'll typically play chess sometimes, even if I feel stuck. And it's a powerful way for me to feel like I'm getting something accomplished. Now, for you, it might be a little bit different. I know that our empowerment specialist inside Devslopes does this with our students. These are students actively learning how to code, and they want to figure out, man, how do I manage this anxiety? I feel like there's a lot hitting me at once and they really feel stuck. So what I want this video to be about is your unique method for managing it. Think about in your life the times where you felt absolutely free. Was it playing a sport? Was it journaling? Was it sitting down? Was it taking a bath? Whatever it is, you need to find that one thing. And you need to be able to reliably call upon it whenever you feel about stressed. Now, the reason why I like journaling is because you could do it at any time. Now, I love to take showers when I get really stressed, but I'm not typically at my house 24/7. What I do have the ability to do is open up that journal and start writing down what's happening. Think about how anxious we get about when we are around people who are talking about their fitness journey, or even the fact that they're eating better. It sometimes makes us anxious because we realize how short we're falling and that we need to start doing that too. It's pretty easy to watch videos on how to code. The really hard part is sitting down and practicing it. It's the hard part because it's also the part where you're gonna face the most resistance. You're gonna fail a lot. It's not gonna be fun whatsoever, but it is where you're gonna grow the most. So I wanna challenge you to find those areas. Take a moment to journal about what is frustrating you. What are the things that you wanna do, but you haven't taken action on? And what are the things that you can do that will make you feel better? Those are typically the best things that you could do to relieve anxiety, and then most importantly, to build momentum, build confidence, and make yourself feel good. That's what I want you to do. Those are the strategies that I implement, and I'm just a normal guy like the rest of you, and I promise you, this is something that'll make you feel substantially more powerful within the next 2 to 3 weeks if you implement on it consistently.